you know? Hey, we're in the podcast with our beauty queen, Joel.
Oh, my gosh. This is one of the coolest moments ever. Ricky is in the Melbourne studio, is in Melbourne, cannot say why, but...
I've got a secret thing. I hate saying that.
You
it's
two
so
both
wanky.
have such secret stuff.
Sorry, we're so booked and
I'm
blessed,
I'm
bro.
a surprise for the people that I'm going to go do this thing for. So I don't want to blow it. You know, what if someone's sitting there listening to the podcast when they're supposed to be at the thing that I'm at?
I know, yeah.
You're doing your eyelashes currently.
So I did my makeup this morning before I got on the plane.
You look
I'm
bloody
down
gorge.
here in Melbourne IRL with Joel Creasy, and I've done the first bit of what I need to do, and then for my whatever I'm doing tonight, and then I've come here to do the radio show, and now I'm just putting my lashes on during the show.
And what we've done is we've fashioned a tissue box upside down and and we've put it over one of these little pole things that I don't know what you would know the technical term, but whatever these things are between the
mic stands.
Yeah, the mic stand. The mic stands. So we've got that upside down, and then we've got Ricky's mirror.
I've got my glue drying on my hand, and I've got my lashes because I don't have any of my own lashes. I have to glue them on. It's very embarrassing.
And where have you put your nair?
Down there.
Oh, yeah, cool. All right. Enjoy the podcast, guys. Enjoy your secret shows. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Are we live on the radio?
Live?
Hello, we're live.
Hi. Start the show!
This is Ricky, Lee, Tim and Joel.
Reporting for duty.
Driving you home
Driving you crazy.
on Nova.
Here we go.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel are my idea of a very nice day out. Wow. It should be a crime, it's so good.
Yeah.
As soon as you hit 4 o'clock.
You ready to party?
Here we go!
It's gonna be my...
Welcome to Thursday afternoon, ladies and
Hello, ladies.
How are you doing, Blackers? I'm stoked. I've got my girl in studio with me in Melbourne HQ. You're on your own.
How do you like them apples, Tim Blackwell?
It sucks.
I know.
You're such a sad
It's
sack.
so
You're in the
good.
office before, just like moping around.
Yeah, well,
being
nothing
a
works.
sad
Everybody's
guy.
nothing's the same today. It's just weird.
You don't like change.
I know, Ricky. Help yourself to the aircon control. Do whatever you like, baby.
Babe,
And
it was
George
already
is in
turned
here
down.
squirting like fragrance that is nondescript and gross.
So you're going to say something
I know. I
else?
was like, where is this going? I know we've got Erin here with us as well. It's all topsy-turvy today.
I know. Everything's been flipped on its head. It's so fun.
It's so fun, but I am excited because we have a Quick Draw virgin today, and you're never going to guess who it is. I am now on Quick Draw boyfriend.
Marsha Hines!
That's all I'm saying. But I thought
my girl.
we should kick off the show because guess what? Guess what today is? You're not going to believe what today is.
Thursday.
Apart from the fact that it sucks. It's the day of the
So
dude
stupid.
today.
What
It's the
is
day
it?
of the dude today. So, what song should we play for the day of the dude?
Who run the world? Girls, yes!
Oh, yes!
Ricky, Lee, Tim and Joel
Too cool for school.
on Nova.
Happy day of the dude, dudes. It's Beyonce Run the World. Guess what? New little fact about this song, little factoid.
Yes.
Little Tim Factwell.
It's reached 600 million streams on Spotify. There you go. We were talking about the Billion
should we chuff
Club
with that?
yesterday with Snoop and Katy
Perry.
So that's her 12th song to achieve this. There you go.
Wow.
You'll have
Good
to
on
make
you,
a
Beyonce.
morning movie. I know today's the day of the dude, but maybe tomorrow, because you've only just found out, Dude, Where's My Car? Perhaps.
Dude, Where's My Car, of course. Maybe I'll watch that on the plane.
Ashton
Good
Kutcher.
plane movie. Good plane movie.
Yeah, yes, absolutely.
You're like Wicked, good TV movie.
Oh,
you know?
shush your mouth.
Hey,
shush your mouth.
I've just realised
now.
why today's just taking a big turn.
Why?
For a good way.
But
Because
it's Dude Day.
It's Dude Day, but forget that because finally Sydney get a little bit of a pat on
Oh,
the back.
I knew you were going to do this story. I knew, because you control the board, so I knew this story was going to make the show from the second I saw it
you
come
say
through.
the headline then, Joel.
Well, I don't actually have the sheet, but I'll say
I'll tell you.
say
It says best coffee.
Sydney's been voted the best coffee in Australia. Congratulations, Sydney.
Excuse me.
not-
Whoa. Excuse me.
Let's not forget I was born in Sydney.
Stop talking. In the world. In the world. Okay, so say it again, please.
Well, actually, no, it's not that hard because Melbourne is Australia does do the best coffee in the world. So, of course, if it's not
just
Melbourne,
say
it's
it.
going to be Sydney.
Just say it.
Sydney has the best coffee in the world. Do not click that down.
Look at those little hips. Look at those happy little hips.
And where did you learn it from? Melbourne.
Sydney does serve up a wonderful Nescafe Smooth Gold, I've got to say.
At your place.
Yeah, in the morning, just nice and hot. Let it sit there for about 20 minutes so it gets to a nice mild temperature. And the soy milk is all like frothy and gross on the edges of the
Do you
of
use
the coffee
soy
cup.
milk in it?
Oh, I'm lactose intolerant, bruh.
Soy
Dude.
in your Nescafe Gold Smooth.
I have to, otherwise I'll die.
No, don't die. We need you.
I'd rather have tap water from the Ganges. Now listen to this.
Sydney. Oh, okay,
Let's
go
go.
for it.
So
Go
number
for
one,
it.
Sydney, and then there's two in this, right? Number 4 is Melbourne. That's cute. You don't even get a medal. And then number 8 is Coffee Anthology in Brisbane, which is brilliant. I love that
Oh,
place.
hang on. Sorry, was a specific cafe voted best coffee in the world, or was Sydney voted best coffee in the world?
Sydney's voted best coffee in the world. Here's Pink Pony Club by Chapel Run.
You have spun this story.
It's Nova.
Spin Doctor.
Oh, we're wrapping up. The song's about to start.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel
Somebody stop me.
on Nova.
Chaperone here on Nova. Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Sydney has
I
the best
overheard
coffee
what
in
you're
the
doing.
world. Yep.
Stop talking over yourself.
I'm going to talk right over it.
No, you're not. I'm turning you down.
Sydney has the best coffee in the world.
Oh, thanks, Joel.
Sydney has the best coffee in the world. Sydney has the best coffee in the world. Sydney has the best coffee in the world. I love Sydney. Sydney does do great coffee. Melbourne does great coffee. Brisbane does great coffee. Adelaide does great coffee. Perth does great coffee. And Chatswood do great coffee. And I can't wait to have one in each city when I'm on tour there. livenation.com.au. Suck it, Tim Blackwell.
A video of Chaperone covering Dreams by the Cranberries before she got famous has just surfaced. I wanted to play this to you. Have a listen to this.
What a voice.
Oh, look at that little cutie.
Beautiful.
She's got great hair.
She reminds me of that Saoirse Ronan, the
yeah.
actress. Don't you think she looks... They could be sisters?
Oh, yeah.
Good call, actually.
From
Saoirse.
Game of Thrones?
No.
Oh.
Ba-bow.
But I know who you're thinking of, though. I know who
Yeah,
you're
I'm thinking of a Sansa Stark.
You know what? You need a little buck up. You need some caffeine.
Sydney has the best coffee in the world.
Now,
One cafe in Sydney.
Sydney has the best coffee in the world. End of a story.
Cool, bro. Cool, bro.
I've never seen you reply quicker to an email than when that came through.
I love replying to emails.
All answers in red.
Responses below in red.
My email.
I love that.
Now, Joel, I know you love dogs so much. You
love dogs.
You crowbarred yourself into a TV show about dogs.
Oh, crowbarred myself. Yeah, I spent 2 months going pound to pound saving poor dogs' lives.
And yelling at them, livenation.com.au.
Yes, absolutely. Come see me live.
So put me back in the pound.
I love
do-
dogs, but I don't know a whole heap about them.
Sydney has the best coffee in the world.
Oh my
Like
gosh.
many Australians, I'm obsessed with dogs. Sydney has the best coffee in the world. Is there any point in me being here today? People and dogs, a new leash on life. Sydney has the best coffee in the world. Stop it. I know you're on your own in the Sydney studio and you're just clicking away over there.
In the best studio in the world.
Sydney has the best coffee in the world. I reckon Ricky begs to differ because we have our own aircon in here. But
Yeah, I'm weirdly
that is
still
true.
hot though. I think that's a me problem though.
Anyway,
poor Joel can't get a win, can he?
Sydney has the best coffee in the world.
How far have you gone for your dog, though? 13 24 10. Jump on the phone. Share your story with us because I want to know how far you've gone with your dog.
Yeah.
For your dog, with your dog.
Well,
not with your dog. That's a very big discrepancy.
That sounds weird.
How
Sorry,
far
I
have you
said
gone for your dog, not with your dog?
I kiss Girlfriend, my dog, on the mouth. I do not care. I say this on stage and there are always people in the crowd that agree with me, but I had to go to the doctor and he told me because I was getting a breakout and he told me to stop doing it because it looked like I had some like turbocharged.
Oh, did you think it was like
STI
something
on my
else?
mouth.
Yeah.
But I love this. I would sign up for this. This American biotech firm, they've come up with this groundbreaking drug aimed at extending the lifespan of larger dog breeds because larger dog breeds do tend to have a shorter lifespan,
that
including
right?
chow chows, which
Yes,
is what
that's
I have.
your little baby girl.
Yeah, they don't have.
Is that true, though? Like a big golden retriever and a German shepherd and stuff would have a shorter
Yes.
lifespan than like a cavoodle.
Yes, correct. Yeah, smaller dog breeds reach 14 to 16 years old, whereas big dogs typically live only 7 to 10 years.
Wow.
But they're hoping to close that gap and give pet owners more time with their furry best friends. I will sign up. I would pay whatever.
How much longer can they give?
I think they're trying to get to like the 14, 16, like the smaller dogs.
Okay.
I can't lose my girlfriend.
No way.
You're gonna though.
But like, are
Oh my God. It took me a moment to realise what you're saying. Yeah, I know that. You're going to lose your family. We're all going to lose our families. We're all going to die one day.
what are you trying to say? These kids are going to die. Don't say that.
God.
Don't say that.
Don't
has the best coffee in the world. What else do you want me to say?
Don't also do this whole thing where your dog's like your kid, because it's not. They're not the same at all.
It's Joel's kid.
She's
You
my
can't say that.
daughter.
Yeah, but you can't wish death upon my children because I said that your dog's
I'm not wishing death upon your children.
You are, and
As if.
they'd be finishing their rehearsals now. They'd be in the car.
They'll be like, I'm going to listen to Dad on the radio and his cool friend Ricky and Joel.
I'm going to be honest.
Wishes death upon me.
I'm not wishing death upon your children. They're your children. I couldn't care less about your children. I couldn't care less about anyone's children, to be completely honest. I don't care. Your kids, not my problem.
No, but just don't wish death on them. I think is the key.
I love weekends. I love sleeping in. I love not having to do drop-offs and go to rehearsals. And
you're really chilling.
Well, you got me worked up.
Jody, thank God you don't have to do all that stuff. Imagine if that had to be added on to your day.
I'm flat out. I've got 14 secret TV shows on the go at the moment.
Chow.
Jody, how far have you gone for your dog? Go.
Hey guys, so my dog Loco, he goes to work every day with my husband. He has his own office chair that has a ramp that goes up onto his chair. And then poor Loco needed to have an operation on his leg. It was $7,000 per leg.
What? Not worth it. Get it.
What is
Did you say his name's
Megan
Loco?
Gale?
Yeah, Loco.
Oh, my God.
Wasn't it Heidi Klum or someone that insured their legs for something crazy?
Yeah, I think it was Heidi Klum for like hundreds of millions of dollars or something.
It's like, all right, no worries.
Maybe Beyonce did, or Mariah
Rihanna,
did. Rihanna,
did,
one of the pop stars did it as well.
Beyonce's wouldn't be very expensive though. She's short.
It's about the dancing and the strutting. No one struts like Beyonce. She's got like a Naomi Campbell strut. She's got that Naomi Campbell strut down.
Michelle, hello.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi guys, how are you?
How far have you gone for your dog, Michelle?
I'm okay.
Well, let's just say it downstairs got stuck and I had to rub it with ice.
Oh, wow.
It got stuck.
It's
Yeah.
Little lipstick.
The little lipstick got stuck out.
Lipstick got stuck out and it started to swell.
Oh,
and it wouldn't go back in. And the only way to get it to go back in was to rub it with
give
ice.
it a little ice bath.
I know, Michelle. I had to do that with Blackers once. I totally get it.
But you were doing my lipstick, and you were saying, "Get the London look."
This is Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
On Nova.
Who run the world? Girls, yes!
Oh, yes!
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. Driving you home on Nova.
Oh, if you want electric feels with us tomorrow, your first chance. We're getting to Perth first, because remember how we're giving away this Deepal, the car, a brand new Deepal SUV.
Oh, it's such a cool car.
It's an all-electric SUV. Contact your nearest showroom or learn more at deepal.com.au today. Register on our website, novafm.com.au, or the Nova Player app, and you can become a finalist. Tomorrow we're going to Perth, then we're going all around the country.
Oh, my gosh. I want to say something that will mean nothing to the both of you. Walk into the room Perth first. That is a famous line from RuPaul's Drag Race that I've just reappropriated.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Walk into the room first.
Walk into the room purse first, like purse first. But I changed it to Perth. That's for like the Drag Race listeners.
I like it.
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
Purse first.
Niche. Walk into the room purse first.
Oh, I like
Bob the
that.
drag queen made it famous.
From electric cars to full petrol ones, we have tickets to the F1 again in a second with RL's GP GK. Yes. But next, your hatred, I guess, or our hatred of Meghan Markle continues. She's just been on Drew Barrymore's show. We'll go through some of the lowlights after Cyril.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Heard of it?
On Nova.
I'm into you. I'm into you.
I mean to use.
I'm coming back around to you, Tim Blackwell. The show started out with me screaming for about 20 minutes.
What's new?
Only because you're upset about
Sydney has the best coffee in the world.
because it does. Joel's Adelaide show is at Gluttony next Tuesday to Sunday, March 16. Tickets at livenation.com.au. Go see my beautiful boy in Adelaide.
Oh, thank you. It's going to be a great show. 8 p.m, Gluttony, bring it on.
How many days are you there for?
I'm there all week. I'm also doing a matinee on Saturday at 3 p.m.
Okay, so
And
just
are
for
all
the
of
purpose
these
of my joke,
people-
how many days are you there?
7 days.
Okay, so I'm going to buy you 7 Sydney strong flat whites, and you can put them in a little esky for you, and you'll have one every day. Sorry,
I do
Ricky.
like having a little flat white
And
before
can I
I go on
ask,
stage.
Joel, are these people that are going to these shows getting to see the big surprise?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, livenation.com.au.
Yeah.
Now, yesterday we were led into something that we've always known about our Ricky, but it really came out. It came to the surface yesterday.
She's not doing it in her house. That just annoys me. She's like beekeeping with her friend who he's not even her friend.
What was our first job?
Pursuits.
2 minutes before that, she just explained how they met. And then she makes single skillet spaghetti, right? And she makes a big deal. One pan, because you put it all in one pan because she's a busy girl. Is she? And then she calls it this.
Eating heaps of noodles, but you know what?
They're not noodles! I want to drive my car off the road when I listen to this.
I don't think anyone in the world knows that Meghan Markle has eaten Jack in the Box
It's
and
so
loves
funny, too, that you keep saying Meghan Markle. You know I'm Sussex now.
She's so gross. You're so gross.
Me?
No, she's so
No.
gross.
She's so
Megan.
gross.
Sorry, you're not so gross. Okay, I'm not saying that just because you're 900 k's away.
Yeah.
No, I've never been more
I just
turned on by
I
Ricky
was
Lee.
so into her in the beginning. There was so much about her that was groundbreaking, and it was just so
Yeah.
nice to see that change in the royal family. And I was like, yeah, Harry, have her back, woohoo! And I can't with her now. I
Let
really can't.
rip.
I cannot
Let
do it. And I
rip.
saw something this morning, and I just needed to obviously bring this to the table and just let it all out with you guys.
This is
Please.
worse. I think this is worse than her show. What she's about, what we're about to hear, is worse than the stuff that we were served up from her reality show. I believe.
It just reeks of entitlement, I think. It's just like, you know, they wanted to move to California and all of that to get away from the royal family, to get away from the press and all
Oh,
of
yeah,
the...
no press in
Oh,
California.
wait. There's the worldwide privacy to it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
And so then she's now, you know, got a $100 million Netflix deal, and she's trying to like talk to the everyday people about what you can do in your home that just makes little moments really special. All that kind of just rubs me the wrong way, as I know it does so many, and I didn't want to be on the hate train, but I'm on it. I'm actually driving it. I am driving this train, and I'm trying so hard not to swear. So she went on the Drew Barrymore Show, which I actually love the show.
love Drew.
I get a bit cringy how close she gets with the
totally.
people. There's a lot of touching, there's a lot of close talking, a lot of
And a
like
very busy,
cuddling and hand
busy
holding.
desk. She has like a lot of
Busy.
papers and things.
Yeah, busy.
I
busy,
get it's
lots of
set
stuff.
design, but still. It's very
Totally.
busy.
But yeah, it was quite cringy. Now, one of the things that they talked about was that despite raising their kids in California, you know, the Sussexes, because she's a Sussex
She's
now,
a
that's her
Sussex,
last name.
that's
It's not
her
Meghan
surname,
Markle, it's Sussex. They pick up a little bit of Harry's British accent.
Oh, God.
This is the word. Oh my God. Get ready. God. I want to just, oh God.
Some of the words that they still say with a British accent, so they'll say zebra. And they have these little moments where it comes out, because they have very American accents, but they say words that are just like him, and I think it's adorable. Zebra's a good one.
So just zebra.
And what are they supposed to say? Zebra.
Yeah, zebra. I mean, but seriously.
There's just something so insincere about her face.
It gets worse, though. It gets
It's a
worse. Keep going.
It does get worse. Okay, so I love that you're on this with me. You really know.
Oh my
You
God,
really
this-
know what I'm about to
I
play.
listened to this about half an hour ago and I was like, no.
Yeah. So then Drew asked Meghan, Sussex, when was the last time you were surprised, Meghan?
Last night when I went back to my hotel, there was this sweet card from my kids and my husband saying, "We're so proud of you, Mama, and congrats on the show," and with flowers. And I just thought, okay, here we go. And I felt so loved.
With flowers organised by probably a manager or a
It
PR
definitely
agent.
wasn't. You know.
Or maybe the Drew Barrymore Show.
You know.
Yes.
You know.
But also, you know what? But also, not even
So
that.
just like surprised. The question
But
was,
not
when was the
even
last time
that.
you were surprised?
But not even that. I don't even believe that's real. I don't even though a manager could have done that and possibly might have, I still don't think it ever even happened in the first place.
Yes, so true. And also, you're right. It's not even. That's not a surprise. Is that a surprise in your perfect life that you're selling, Meghan?
Yeah, that like little moments are made really special.
Yeah.
Like, is it a surprise that he's going to do something like that if that's just the person he is?
I know.
There's nothing rings true
Like
about
I
what
would
this
say,
woman
if I was
says.
on Drew Barrymore's show and they said when was the last time you were surprised, when I was standing at the Cavalab Macca's and I got punched.
He got drive-by punched.
That's a surprise.
Anything else, Drew?
Big surprise. So then she talked about, this is what really wound me up. I actually think this might have to be the end of me bringing, it's not going to be because I'm going to hate watch the rest of her series. This really wound me up.
Okay.
She spoke about having to travel and how hard it is being away from her kids and what she does to like stay in touch.
I always make it a point when I'm traveling, if I can't do bedtime stories with my kids, because Archie and Lily are just 3 and 5, so I'll always pack a really thin book and I'll videotape myself reading it. So whoever's with them, Papa can say, here's Mama reading your bedtime story. You find ways to show up for each other.
Whoever's with them, she said.
Whoever's with them!
But then she corrected herself as Papa. But she goes, whoever's with them, Papa.
Whoever's with them. And
stumble.
also, why don't you just FaceTime them? Or just, like, if you can't, you can't. That's fine.
Meghan.
I don't believe it. You know what she gives me? She gives me Amber Heard vibes, talking to the audience and looking back. It's too
I thought you were going to say Belle Gibson.
Meghan, you have 3 enemies.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel,
etc.
on Nova.
Yes, you have enemies, Meghan Markle. And they're in this radio studio.
Just never thought I'd see the day.
I mean, it's all just so... I'm
Packing
still
a thin
cringing.
book, packing a thin book and recording herself reading it.
Packing a thin book.
Stop saying thin book. Books
also,
are
you're
thin.
getting on a jet. Someone else is
private
carrying
jet.
all of your bags for you. You don't need to carry a thin book. I think that's a lie also.
Liar. Okay, here we go. The countdown is on. Don't miss the F1 Louis Vuitton Australian Grand Prix 2025. Of course, this year, Thursday tickets still available, grandprix.com.au. How's this before we get to the what do we call it? RLGP GK? Living and Spy Debate. Tones and I, Baker Boy, Fat Boy Slim, all
Huge.
performing over the weekend from Friday, March 14.
Ricky Lee's Grand Prix.
Yeah.
GK.
General knowledge.
I want to go back.
Yes, RLGPGK. Here's the deal, you guys. Answer the third question correct, you get to go. It's
Can
that
I
easy.
give a suggestion for the title to make it even harder? I think it should be RL's LVGPGK.
Oh, that's
It's
good.
the Louis Vuitton
Oh, that's
Grand
nice.
Prix.
That's good.
RL LVGPGK.
Actually,
I like it.
at Wet n Wild, they have like this big, gibbet store for your Crocs.
Oh, yeah. I thought,
And
what's a gibbet?
My
Yes.
then 5-year-old, he's now 6, but I said you can pick one. Everyone gets to pick one, and he picked an LV one. He's got
Of
Louis
course he did.
Vuitton gibbet on his
Expensive
Crocs.
taste. I like it.
Slay.
Can I just make it a little more complicated?
Yeah, sure.
It's RTJ's RLLVGPGK.
I like that. That's good.
It's easy. Rolls off the tongue, you know what I'm saying?
Q1,
Simple.
Q2, Q3. You answer Q3 correct, and then you get to go. It's that easy. Hello, Ben.
That's good.
Yes, hello, how you going?
Are you a big fan,
Yeah.
Ben? Big Formula One fan?
Yes, love F1, absolutely.
Who's your
Wife a big
team?
fan. McLaren. I was there for
McLaren,
Ricardo, but now for Piastri.
How sad is it that Ricardo's not there anymore?
Yeah, it's very sad. Yeah,
Did
my
you
favourite
also
top
hate Lando
driver.
Norris, like when
Yeah, a little bit.
Daniel got shafted?
Yeah, he's a bit too
Excuse me,
posh.
Ricky.
Oh, what? Sorry.
HUP,
Hurry up.
please.
Okay, Ben, you just have to answer if you get them all correct, you got the tickets. I hope
Okay.
that's correct.
Why?
I feel like you're gonna be all right, Ben.
You a good driver, Ben, yourself? You good behind the wheel, Ben?
Okay, Ben,
I like
Q1.
that.
I like what you did Q1, Q2, Q3 because it's like qualifying. Amazing. Good job, Tim.
That's what you meant.
Please hurry
Okay,
up. Please hurry
Ben,
up. Yep.
Q1. True or false? Drake recently placed a $20 million bet on Lando Norris to win the 2025 Formula One World Championship.
Ooh, true.
Hell yeah, Ben.
Right.
Okay.
Q2.
Q2, Ben.
Having a good day, Ben?
Yeah, very good day.
Yeah, good.
Listen up, Ben. Q2. Which Formula One driver teamed up with Grilled to make a limited edition burger? You should know
Oscar
this.
Piastri.
Yes, Ben!
Oh, good. Okay. Get this right, Ben. You're going.
Ben, are you a Benjamin or just a Ben?
No, Benjamin. Only
Do you like the
Benjamin.
song Benny and the Jets?
Oh, that's cool. We
Yeah.
won't play the
Yes,
ads,
I
and you
do.
won't get paid.
Okay, fine. Go.
Okay. Q3, Ben. What former Aussie Formula One driver is Oscar Piastri's manager?
Mark Webber.
Yes, Ben! You're going to the Grand Prix. Congratulations!
I knew it. Made my day.
That was loose.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. You're getting loose with the guys.
Yes!
Driving you home on Nova.
That's my favourite bit.
It's
Feel
so
to
good.
be under your feet, the floor's
floor's
on
on
fire. Tomorrow, you are hearing our chat with Lady Gaga on this show. Yes.
So excited.
Because tomorrow, Mayhem, her album comes out midnight
It's
tonight.
LG7.
I'm fairly confident this is doing pretty well now, this song around the world.
You know what? This song's doing as well as Sydney's Coffee.
Best in the world.
Best in the world. Let's go one more time. Go, Gaga.
Oh, it's so good.
She's got a new choreographer.
It's Paris Goebel.
Stop the presses! Stop the presses!
The Glossy's on screen.
And who happens to be our first Glossy today? Have a look at
Oh,
this.
it's Lady Gaga.
It's Stephanie.
Is this something to do with her Zane Lowe interview?
No, it's to do with the fact that she is the host and musical guest for this weekend's episode of SNL.
Amazing.
Host and musical guest?
Host and musical guest, yes.
Busy girl. She can act. It'll be great.
Check it out after you listen to our lovely interview with Lady Gaga tomorrow on the show. Next, Glossy, what's happening here?
Oh, this is Jennifer Hudson.
Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous.
And I don't have a clue
Well,
what it's about.
Get this. It's NBA related because she, like Joel, when she goes to the basketball,
Yeah.
has issues. Have a look.
Issues? When did I have an issue with the basketball?
Yeah, the hissy fit when that guy fell on you.
I didn't have a hissy fit. It was the best moment of my career.
The best moment of your career is when a giant...
Well, it was good for my career.
Have a look at this. Jennifer Hudson was hit in the face with the ball.
Protect Jennifer Hudson. Protect Jennifer Hudson.
Not the throat. She's one of the greats.
Oh my gosh, she's like...
the
Oh my
throat.
gosh,
Well,
not the
she
throat.
can sing.
She really can sing. No,
Yes.
she can sang.
Yeah, I love her so
You know?
much.
Oh, no, she didn't.
Oh no, she didn't.
Look, she didn't with the ball. Okay.
Oh wow.
Oh, I love you, J Hud.
Do you?
She had a
I love
JC
her.
moment.
Yeah.
heard you
JH
mention
had a
her before.
JC.
I have mentioned Jennifer Hudson. I love
She's
Jennifer
kind of
Hudson.
like your best friend that we've never heard of.
Amy Shark.
Amy Shark is not your best friend.
Amy Shark loves me.
Next Glossy, please. What is happening here?
Oh no, poor mate, Justin Timberlake. What's up? What's
So he had
going
to
on?
cancel the last date or last dates of his tour because
not
he
the
said
tour.
he had the flu. Oh, the tour. This is going to ruin the world tour. Remember when he got pulled over, had the DIY?
Well, this is what it's about.
Not DIY, DUI.
This is what it's about. It's about this. Because in the arrest, when he said, this is going to ruin the tour, the cop replied, what tour? Justin said, the world tour.
How
Well, that
embarrassing.
police officer has just been named Officer of the Year by the
For the
Sag
excellent police
Harbor
work.
Police Department. So congratulations to
hello.
you, officer.
He is rather handsome.
Wow. Hello.
Is he?
Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think he's handsome.
You're a strange cat.
Am I? No.
Well, I love Jennifer Hudson and I think that cop's handsome.
Yeah.
I'm crazy.
Yeah, you are. That's pretty nuts, actually. Yeah.
You're really crazy today, Joel.
I'm
You're really going
so
off the
crazy.
rails.
I think Jennifer Hudson's got a great voice and I think a very handsome man is very handsome. I'm nuts.
Each to their own.
I can see where you're looking.
Oh, I didn't even... Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Handcuffs,
Next Glossy,
me.
please. What's happening here?
Oh, Jane Fonda.
Yes.
I don't know what the story is.
Well, she's appeared on a Netflix show, podcast, and she's revealed that her grandson, she had to saved her from a bear in the middle of the night. Have a listen to this.
What?
Oh my God.
Sorry, sound man.
I had just learned what to do if you're close to a bear. Get very big. I opened my bathrobe. The bear urinated on the rug. And then walked back to the door and sat down, and I did. I pushed it out.
You get very big. I feel like I would cower in a corner and end up like Leonardo, in The Revenant when he's like...
I thought you meant to say
throw it
Jane.
out.
Yeah, I love that.
So good. No, apparently he's supposed to get big.
Get
He's supposed to
big.
be big and loud and scare it away.
I'd be
I'm
like,
not
get
scared
out
of
of here, you.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Quick game.
Stop it.
Jane or Joel? You ready? Jane
Okay.
or Joel?
Oh my God.
Joel.
No, that's Jane.
I know. Jane.
You do sound more feminine
No,
than
that's
her.
Joel.
I think Jane Fonda's got bigger balls than you.
Jane, yeah.
My fair. I love Jane Fonda.
More junk in the trunk than a Honda. I know
What does this mean?
What's about me?
Oh, I was like, now I've got junk in the trunk? What's going on today?
Work it out. Shake it, little mama. Let me see you do the Jane Fonda.
Take this job and shove it.
Close down, pump it up.
Not today, Satan.
Take the rest of the day off.
Wow. This is Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Yes.
On Nova.
Oh, yes, tools are down. We have a lot to cover in the next hour. Our special Quick Draw guest, our first time ever playing Quick Draw, is here.
Gosh.
This is a surprise.
I am now on Quick Draw boyfriend. Oh my God.
I'm so excited.
Also, I love our show because obviously we have so much to tease, like what's coming up. So I look on the run sheet, right, and I go, tomorrow on the show, caller of the week and week in review, but there's no mention of Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga is on the show tomorrow, as well as caller of the week and week in review. Don't worry.
But is it a surprise, like all of the things that Joel's doing and the reason I'm in Melbourne? Is it a surprise that Lady Gaga's on the show?
Since last Friday. So don't worry, guys. Caller of the week and week in review tomorrow, but Lady Gaga as well, and Marsha Hines for Quick Draw. But next, how big was the rejection? We'll do it after this.
Been there.
Mark Zuckerberg's best mate, Benson Boone, on Nova.
I'm sorry, I'm here for someone.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel, etc. On Nova.
Who knew the Pussycat Dolls had 2 songs?
They've got more than 2 songs.
Well, there's Don't Ya. Obviously, that's the
Don't
only
Ya,
one.
Buttons, Beep, I Don't Need a Man, Stick With You. What's the one about having the boobs and they're dancing in the street? What's that one?
What is that one?
You say Buttons and Boop?
Your buttons. Gotta loosen
what's that
up
one?
my buttons.
Oh, okay. 3 songs. They got 3 songs.
When I grow up, I want to have boobies.
Yeah.
You know the one.
Oh, that sounds like a good one.
I love PCD.
Them. And I love that first album where only Nicole Scherzinger sings on the album and none of the other girls were allowed, and then Melody got in there and did a whole bunch of ad-libs, and then she gets on stage and then she over-sings, and it's like it's obviously a vocal fight. It's a whole thing. It's the best thing
I
I've
interviewed
ever
all
seen.
the Pussycat Dolls in that studio that you're in right now.
you?
Yeah, in Melbourne. And then it was weird. All the sales guys who were all had that same sales uniform with the chambray shirt tucked into the blue chinos.
Yeah,
They all just were hanging around. I'm like, yeah, you can come in with a photo for a photo.
That's funny. I love that.
All right, let's talk about the big rejection on 13/24/10. Well, either public or just one that has really rocked you. What's the kind of the biggest way you've been rejected at 13/24/10?
I mean, I've told you many times about the time I went on the date when I was young to Garden City in Perth to see Have You Heard About the Morgans, that wonderful Sarah Jessica Parker vehicle. And the guy said he was going to the bathroom or going to the candy bar and then never returned. That was some pretty brutal
I might say that next time we hang out. I'm going to the candy bar.
I'm going to the candy bar. What about the Sex and the City, the Post-it note? Sorry, I just can't. I love that.
Brutal. Or when she smashes the flowers over him in the street.
I still cry every time I watch that. And she says, "No,
no, oh yes,
the kind of friend you need in your life."
And then who's Kim Cattrall? What's her name? Samantha stays behind to control it all because she's the PR agent.
Of course, and she gets on the phone to the people at the resort in Mexico, gets them all tickets
Coming up
to come
next
stay.
on the Sex and the City podcast.
Oh no, okay, sorry.
Oh my God!
So
Hang on,
this
can I
happens-
add something from Sex and the City?
Yeah,
ready?
Lords of my labia.
Your favourite.
It's so
I went to the movies to see that.
Yeah, no, if another one comes out, I will go. I can't wait for the next and just like that.
And then we'll go together, and then I'll have to go to the candy bar.
Sure you will.
And then I won't come back. That's
this happened
we'll
last.
throw back to your story. Don't worry.
Yeah, come back to me. Last Friday night, you mentioned the NBA before.
NBA on NBC.
The ball played with the basket. The Orlando Magic took on the Memphis Grizzlies at Orlando's Kia Center.
Yeah.
Now, midway through the first quarter of the game, the crowd got to participate in the famous kiss cam.
Oh yeah.
Right? And I've always wanted to be on the kiss cam.
Well, hang on, have you? Let me just do something.
Oh.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Look.
Oh, look, we're on the kiss cam.
Oh my God.
How do we do it?
Other way. No, you both go. Joel, you were right. And then no go, Ricky. Oh, look at that. Look at you two. That's good for us.
Yeah. You might want to go to the clinic after that, Ricky.
What did you give me?
An NBA fan was left very embarrassed after he leaned in to kiss the girl next to him. Have a look. Look at this. Brutally rejected. They're looking up. He tries. She pulls away.
No!
He looks like the younger brother on White Lotus at the moment.
He does. He really does.
Who's going out? He's going out with someone very famous, by the way.
What, the younger brother on White Lotus?
Yeah, in real life.
Who?
Can't remember.
Cool story, bro.
Just wouldn't get involved.
Let's get back to the Sex and the City chat.
No.
No? Nah.
You're not mistakening. You're not like
Mistakening?
I know.
You're all right.
I've got half a face of makeup.
She's got half a face of makeup on, and my parents have just arrived. My parents
that's
are here.
Judd Apatow's daughter. That's right, Judd Apatow's daughter.
Which one? Maud or the little Iris?
That? He's not going to know which one.
Maud or Iris?
Yeah, Iris. I know Maud and Iris. I watched Euphoria.
Iris Apatow?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love Iris Apatow. She was side of stage at Olivia Rodrigo when I went and saw Olivia Rodrigo on stage at Glastonbury.
And the daughters are in our favourite movie, This Is 40.
This Is 40, which you should watch this year.
You should watch because you're almost 40.
Hey. This is your 40 year, baby girl. We're having a big listener party, 13, 20, 14, if you want to come along to Ricky Lee's 40th.
No.
She's going to be wearing Benson Boone's jumpsuit.
No, it'll be too hot for me.
Inda. Hello,
Hi.
Inda. You were rejected.
Yeah, and it's quite brutal because obviously now, like, I'm 40, but I still remember it. This is in high school. So I knew someone, I met someone from, there's online back then, still chat rooms.
Oh,
and then
yes.
we finally met up. And we actually traded phone numbers and he called me. And then we met up and he goes, "Oh, I thought you were pretty from your voice. You're actually ugly."
What?
And then,
you're ugly?
Yeah, so this is I'm not lying.
Tell me you did a spin on your heel and walked straight out of there.
Yeah, punch him in the throat.
No, look, I was already, like, low in confidence back then anyway.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That's okay. And then, to make it worse, he goes, "Oh, because he thinks he's very good looking, he even said it on the phone. I should have known that.
Yes. Red flag.
He said to me, going, "Oh, I have a friend who's less good looking than me. I can introduce you to him."
What an absolute douche canoe.
I told you I tried online dating once.
And God, you rate yourself, don't you?
Yeah. Oh, hell no. Marsha Hines coming up for Quick Draw.
Yes, Marsha!
And then we're going to teach Joel something about planes after this.
Happens here, stays here.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel. It feels like a different thing on Nova.
Quick Draw is around the corner, but let's talk dancing with me. With me.
I always say this. If I could teleport back to any time, like any era, it would be the 70s because it was also like
You always
disco.
say
And
that.
I always say
Never
that.
heard you say that once.
Everyone knows about me that
We
I
hang
always
out
say
all the
that.
time. I've never heard you say
said
that.
I've never said that. I had to try and find a way to bring this up.
The 70s would
That
suck.
was it. The 70s would be so amazing.
It would suck.
You think?
Yeah, because you've seen like 3 pictures from the 70s and they look fun, but the reality of it.
But it was
would
like
be...
so fun, like
Tell
Studio
us, Blackers.
54, and you could just like do anything, and like no one cared, and no one really knew, and everyone was like free,
No
and it was like
iPhones.
disco, and everyone was dancing. And how's this?
I don't think everyone was free, but anyway, keep going.
That's true. That's true. Particularly not women. Okay, no, not everyone. Okay, it would be a fun time.
It
like
sounds
if we could
awful.
go back.
In fact, the 70s sounds like the pits.
I actually did my Come and Get in Trouble with Me music video. It was all like Studio 54, like that whole
Oh, yeah, that's
glam.
fun. That's
People
fun.
painted themselves in just gold body paint and went to the club nude and danced. But how cool is this?
Right.
In 1972.
Oh,
Air
yes, take me
Canada.
back.
That was my favourite year.
Well, I always say that.
You always say
Me
1972,
too.
and you love Air Canada.
I love Air Canada. They're so nice, So, in 1972, Air Canada installed a dance floor on their transatlantic flights to attract more passengers. Sign me up, shut up and take my money. Would that not be the funnest thing ever? There's some like Wolf of Wall Street shit. It would be so good.
We should ask our next guest about dancing in the air. 30,000 feet in the air with Marsha Hines after this.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel.
Too cool for school.
On Nova.
When Liam and Bell coming up after 6, and then Ice Cube taking over the show with Smallsy.
This is exciting.
Isn't this very nice?
Exciting.
Let's
so
meet
exciting.
our next quick draw guest.
Our next guest is the Queen of Soul and an Australian icon.
There's something very special about you.
You go, girlfriend. She's a chart-topping legend and TV sensation who's lit up our screens on Australian Idol.
Got the music in me.
Please welcome...
You are now in show business, boyfriend.
Marsha Hines.
That is my favourite quote of yours. I play it all the time.
I like that.
Yes.
We play it every time we talk about Idol or if we talk about someone being a good singer. You are now in show business.
in show business,
Ain't
boyfriend.
that the truth?
Can you just give it to us just live? We won't talk.
Yeah,
Just go.
acapella.
You are now in show business, boyfriend.
Oh,
I should say, boyfriend or girlfriend.
Oh, yeah. It's so
Marsha
good to see
Hines.
you.
Hey, Ricky.
Royalty
I
in
love
the
you,
studio.
Ricky.
I love you so much.
You know, we
You're
go
like one
so
of my-
far back.
So far back.
Don't we?
Isn't that crazy? I think about that when I had the pleasure of joining you on the judging desk.
That was good. We were brilliant.
That was so much fun, but it was such a crazy full circle moment because you judged me in 2004.
She's
and
very
that
judgmental, I've
exact-
heard.
Very judgy.
Yeah,
In life.
very good at it.
No, I wasn't. That's my girl, Ricky. That's my girl.
You judged me in that
I
exact
did.
challenge. So to sit there next to you at the
Was
desk.
it good, though?
It was amazing. It
Yeah.
was so much fun.
You earned that. You
It
earned
was
that,
so much
Vicky.
fun.
You earned it.
Can you remember the night she got eliminated? And can you remember what?
She cried. I cried.
Yeah, I was going to
We
say, do you
all
remember
cried.
what went through your mind?
And her
Yeah.
mum punched on.
Yeah, I cried. I didn't go
Mum
to
wanted
school the next
nail
day.
Dicko.
Honest, are you
I didn't go to school the
serious?
next day. Yeah, I was like 12 years old. Yeah,
Yeah,
and I was heartbroken.
No, we were all heartbroken. And to see you cry was like, oh no. That's why I say to people now, you remember Ricky Lee? Vote. I say to people all the time now, vote. Don't think that people are that comfortable that, they'll be fine. Oh, no, you got to vote for who you
You got to
like.
vote. And I think it's also like one of the coolest things was when I got eliminated and immediately you think like everything's going to end, the world is over. Oh my God, it's over. Nothing's ever going to happen. But like immediately you reached out and you said, hey, I'm doing this TV special.
You betcha.
I want you to come and sing with me.
You betcha.
She didn't invite any of the winners, just me.
It's all about Ricky Lee.
But like things like that, and that's like paying it forward and giving opportunities to young.
Now, like
Totally.
you got to give something back in this industry,
Yeah.
and I'm a great believer. Whatever's yours, nobody's going to take away.
Yeah.
You're full of wisdom because I saw you once at the Today Show, and you came out of the studio. I was about to walk in, and we were talking about my kids, and I was going through a little thing with my son, and you said you can make your kids,
But you can't make them mine.
I say that to everybody.
It's the truth, isn't it? And that kind of keeps you sane. Honey.
Wisdom just falls out of you.
Yeah, because if you're going to kill anybody, you're going to kill your children. Okay?
Okay, my turn to gush.
Okay.
I remember we did a fundraiser together for the Orlando victims maybe 10 years ago,
Yes.
and I walked backstage, and in the boardroom, because it was at the town hall in Sydney, the best conversation I've ever walked in on, Marsha Hines and Real Housewives of Melbourne's Gina Liano in conversation. I died! Two queens talking!
Oh, yeah. Gina, she's formidable.
Oh, well, actually, she'd be a great judge on Idol.
Oh my God, she'd
be great.
You're an insignificant ass hair.
Yeah. Can you can't say that to the children.
No. Now, speaking to children, we were talking on the show a couple of days ago about how a lot of people always criticise talent shows, and especially Australia, we're a small country. But looking at this top 12, you can tell that there is so much talent out there. I'm a big Marshall hamburger guy.
We all are.
The name.
The MH. Marsha Hines, Marshall Hamburger.
No, the talent this year is
Yes.
insane. I still like it. I know you're not supposed to have favourites, but who are the standouts so far for
me?
you in these live shows? Because people change as it goes along. Your favourites
and
change.
you know they do too.
Yeah.
And it's a lot. So anybody who thinks it's not a lot, they don't know show business.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think Bunny's interesting,
isn't he?
Yeah. He's got this great personality.
He's the auto. I just
I
saw
saw him
Joel's
Tuesday
eyes.
night on
He's the
Auto-Tune.
auto-tune.
Yeah, auto-tune.
artist.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
okay.
think he's pretty
Where do
cool.
you stand on auto-tune?
Oh, I love Chris Brown. What do you want?
Okay.
I mean,
if you listen to Chris Brown, it's all about his auto-tune.
Yeah, true,
and most
true.
of the music I listen to has got auto-tune. So
Yeah.
if it's what's happening now, it's okay. It's not a cheat.
Yeah.
No, like
You
the
know?
Kid
No.
Laroi and Justin Bieber use it as an
Yes,
effect.
Post Malone?
In their Post
Post
Malone.
Malone.
Like it's
yeah.
not
The Weeknd. I think the Weeknd uses it.
100%.
Yeah.
You have to be able to sing to
Yeah.
use auto-tune.
True.
If you're a shit singer,
Yeah.
auto-tune will make you sound even
worse.
Really?
Yes,
Because you
really.
have to be in tune.
Yeah.
Oh, remember when we had the auto-tune mics for Joel
And I thought-
Chapman?
I hated that so
thought I was
much because you
sorted.
went so nuts with that.
Why?
We
he
played
kept
this
going.
game.
bonkers. I'm a bit bonkers.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
you went crazy with
Yeah.
the auto tune.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it was quite fun.
I had to earn that paycheck.
Makes his voice sound more annoying, the auto tune, which is impossible.
That's not nice.
We're not nice. Oh, yeah, well, we're loving it. This season is fantastic. It's back on Sunday night at 7 o'clock on Channel 7. And it's going gangbusters.
Can I
really
mention
is.
somebody else I really like on the show?
Please, yeah.
Gisela.
Yeah.
Oh, I like
Okay,
Giselle.
Baby
don't I?
hush. Baby hush.
Coletti?
She
Gisela
said
Coletti?
to me, Gisela, she's 16 years
Yeah.
old. She's the one that you found on
I did.
your regional road
I
trip.
did.
And then in the top 30 week, she was singing Without You, Mariah
right.
Carey.
Oh, yeah, she's my favourite.
Otherwise known as Ken,
Is she your
Ken
favorite?
Lee.
Yeah.
Harry
She's
Nilsson.
pretty special, you know. I
Okay.
mean, and I just like so. Once again, she's special, and I just hope she stays that way, you know. And I said to her the other day, "Don't oversing, because
Yep,
you can.
She can.
You can.
And she
Don't.
does.
Yeah.
Without You is such a crazy high song anyway in Mariah's key. She did it a tone higher, a whole note higher
That
is
than Mariah, a whole
wild.
key higher than Mariah.
Higher than Mariah.
Higher than Mariah.
She looked at me dead in the eyes and she said, "Oh, it's just easier for me that way." And I've never wanted to punch someone in the throat more in my whole life.
My favourite part of the season so far, though, and it happened before the season started, was the ad. Acting when you were the doctor.
Oh,
with
with the
clipboard.
doctor's office? I know.
I was told to be very serious, okay?
Yes, it was.
It was
It
Idol
was.
Fever.
It was.
Yes, it was.
And then we heard your brilliant song with Sergeant Slick. So good, this song.
Oh yeah, me and the gays get together, especially if you're playing Palms, one of my favourite
Yeah,
venues,
yeah.
and we get a couple of bottles of.
Something.
Couple of thousand bottles of
Something.
champagne,
Yep.
and we love a Marsha Hines gig. It is so much fun.
Oh yeah, I love us. You know, it's what I love, and it's the one thing that Ricky and I do that makes sense. You know,
Yeah.
like singing is just my gift, and I love doing it. I just love singing it.
And you're going everywhere. Tomorrow you're at the Chill Out Festival in Dalesford, Victoria. You're doing Penrith Panthers on May 3. A few other dates there. Finishing up in Darwin 2 on May 31. All the tickets, all the dates, marshahines.com.
I think it's amazing. You're still like killing it. Not
Yeah,
that
yeah.
you shouldn't be, but it's like to still see you out there
Love it.
selling out shows on stage, nailing
Love
it
it.
is the coolest thing, and it's very inspiring.
You were just doing a musical as well, weren't you? You're doing a musical
I
run.
was doing Grease with Patty Newton.
That's right.
You were
Your
too.
girl.
Yeah, that was so cool.
Yeah.
And she's like my bestie, so we hang, you know.
Oh,
She's
that's
so
good.
nice.
Yeah, she's a nice lady. She got a wicked sense of humor, man.
Yeah, she's
And I
great.
said, you're most definitely married to Bert, you know?
And we also now know why you two are so close as well.
yeah.
Oh, sisters.
It's not the singers.
No, sister girl.
not the
She got a
singing
sense
thing.
of humor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
We during the ad breaks, I'm like, oh geez. Straight away we're like
Bang.
bees to honey.
Yeah,
we like
it's
flock
true.
to each other and we're just like, did you hear?
Did you know what she
it
just
is?
said?
Yeah.
Mhm. So anyway.
Lucky not all the shows are live.
Yeah, true.
Idol back on Sunday. Let's play Quick Draw. This is your first time playing Quick Draw. You're playing Joel.
Okay.
I'll throw to our Prime Minister,
You and me.
Anthony Albanese, with the rules.
I'm Anthony Albanese, and these are the official Quick Draw rules. Tim will give a category and a letter. The first to yell out a correct answer gets a point. The first answer you yell out is locked in. Best out of 7 wins. Ultimately, Tim will exercise his discretion.
Okay, I think maybe I wasn't trying to do that to get a one-up on you, but then I started complimenting your nails halfway through the rules.
You did,
So I hope
yeah.
you heard the rules.
No, you mess with my head. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay?
A practice question, then we'll come back for real.
You got this, Marsha.
I hope so.
Name a singer starting with R.
Roberta Flack.
Hi, Cam, right here.
That's what I was going to say. Come on. Are you serious?
I'm so sorry.
Marsha Hines is here. Going to play Quick Draw for real when we come back.
Ricky Lee, Tim and Joel's Quick Draw.
Marsha Hines is here. First time we've had her in the studio. Idol is back on Sunday night. Top 12 vibes.
Top 12. It's the Queen in the house. In
Nice
the
to be here.
house.
Nice to be here.
You know what?
In the house.
In the house.
Oh, wow.
Well, it's more
I
of
had a
the
little-
palace now that we've got.
Got nervous
the
because the
Queen
Queen's
here.
here, you know.
Nice.
It is. And did you notice that Marsha's the nicest smelling person you've ever met?
Yeah, I did notice that.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
What are you wearing, if you don't mind?
Actually, it's the one by what's his name, Tom Ford.
And of your 500 pieces of jewellery that are all fabulous, which one is your
This is
favourite?
the coolest one. Look at the Buddha heads.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and steal that off
That's
you.
nice, isn't it?
I'm still all about that ring, sister.
No way, it's all about the jewelry.
all about that ring, girlfriend.
You know, right?
You have to get up at 3 a.m. to put all that on. Do you sleep? Do you sleep in it?
What?
Do you sleep
I
in
took
all
off
that?
one diamond ring on a plane and put some cream on my hands. left it, called every queen I knew for Qantas. I love it. And said, please find my ring. I've never found it, but if I see a woman walking around with my ring, I'll say, girlfriend, that's my diamond, take it off. Or else.
And if you've seen Marsha's guns, you aren't messing with her.
Or else, yeah.
Never.
No, I don't take it off, but I clean around it.
Clean around it.
As in, you don't take any of that off. Like when you wear all that in the shower.
Except the watch.
But see, I imagine you have like milk baths and shit.
Yes.
Yeah. Like,
Cleopatra. Don't they call Cleopatra baths? Yeah.
you like bathe in gold and milk.
Oh,
and...
no, milk. No, I'm joking. No, H2O, yeah.
I love it.
I like an ice bath. Do you like an ice bath?
I hear they're great.
They're great.
Yeah.
I'm addicted to them. Try one. I have a little blow-up tub like I'm a child.
Oh, I've seen
and
it.
I fill
I've
it with
seen it
ice from the
online.
servo. Yeah, you'll love it.
Why?
Because it gives you a real like a dopamine hit.
For how long do you sit in it?
15 minutes.
You are not in there for 15 minutes.
15 minutes?
No,
Is that how Marsha Hines?
No, it's supposed to be like a 4 or 5 minute thing.
That's what Wim Hof says, but I don't agree with Wim Hof.
You can do 15 minutes.
I can.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, I like pain.
I want to see
Obviously.
That's why I work with these two.
I want to see what your pain looks like when you get out.
My first ever ice bath went inside me.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything went inside me.
Shrinkage.
I was speaking like this for a little while.
Actually, that's how drag queens should tuck. They should have an ice bath first. Yeah.
Okay, let's do this. We're playing for real. It's Marsha v. Joel. Question number 1, best of 7. Here we go. Name something found in a fridge starting with P.
Pineapple slices.
No, I said peas.
Yeah.
You already. Oh,
shit.
Oh my God.
Move.
Can we swap microphones, please?
My favourite thing is like Tim will exercise his discretion. Marsha just said no. I said peas.
Yeah.
I am now out of show business, boyfriend.
Let's give that one to Marsha. Yes. Or else, please, Ricky. Question number 2. Name a farm animal starting with C.
Cow.
Joel was just in.
Just.
Okay.
Just.
I'll
It's
let
one.
you. It's yours.
You're beautiful, Marsha. I love you.
So are you. honey.
I'm now nervous, and I'm just asking the question. Question 3. Name something found at the beach starting with O.
Ocean.
Oh, you two are so close.
We're good, though. At least we got it.
Good. Yeah. If you need an opening act or anything,
Okay,
let me know.
no.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like your immediate response was no. Oh, okay. No, straight away.
Score, please, Ricky.
It is 2 points to Joel, 1 point to Marsha.
Really good, Marsha.
Come on, Marsha, you got this.
Name a colour starting with M.
Magenta.
Yes, Marsha!
Yes.
What a colour! What a colour!
Magenta.
I like that. I don't know what colour that is, but go for it.
It's true. It's real.
Yeah. I'm colourblind, so
Are you?
yeah.
You know, most men are color. Women don't have the
No, I know,
affliction.
and I think it's hereditary, so I give it to both my
correct.
sons as well.
Correct. Aren't they lucky?
Aren't they lucky ducks?
And you're wearing green, the only colour he can see.
Yeah, it's true. I only see your top.
Yeah, we can green screen something onto that after.
Question number 5. Name a tool starting with A.
Axe. You got one?
Oh, axe.
That was very good.
Well done.
Axe.
You're welcome. That was good.
Wow-wee. Okay, 3 points to Joel, 2 points to Marsha. Marsha, you have to get this one to stay in the game, and if you get this next one, Joel, you
The champ. Well, for this
have
week.
won. Not the actual champ.
No.
I'm the champ, if we're going to be real.
The real
Is
champs,
that
Marsha. Hines.
tramp or champ? Sorry.
Both.
You've been in our studio too long. You get out. Okay, here we go. Name a sport starting with B.
Basketball.
Oh, yes, Marsha! Sorry, Joel.
Sorry, Joel.
What is sport?
Look at this. We're down to a tie.
I like it.
Normally,
exciting.
first timers, I have the upper hand. Ricky has the upper hand. You are too good.
I
She's
think
sharp
a lot.
as a
I
tack.
think a lot.
Yeah, I don't.
You don't?
No, out of sight, out of mind.
That's because you have ice baths. No, sorry. Sorry.
Well, speaking of ice baths,
fine.
for the win, you ready? Here we go.
Oh. Sorry, we're just
Stop
hugging.
cuddling in the corner, you two.
Okay.
Name an activity you would do to warm yourself up starting with S.
Swim.
He won.
He
To
won.
warm yourself up.
You get
Swim.
Swim.
Yeah, hot swimming.
An activity. To really warm
Tim
yourself
looks-
up would be skiing, wouldn't it?
Tim looks like he wants to
yeah.
exercise his discretion.
No, I couldn't do that to Joel.
You wanna do another one?
No, he won.
congratulations. No, you won.
It is
So
what it is.
nice.
Marsha, so lovely to see you.
Congratulations,
Nice to
Marsha
see you
Hines.
guys. He won.
won.
It is what it
win.
is.
I love you, Marsha.
It is what it is.
Right back. I'll see you there.